Stella Miriti. I run a tour and travel company. But I'm an IT graduate. I've done programming. What I can say about tech is, tech right now is everything. I think the tourism industry was the most hit last year, a time like now. It was a few weeks to Easter, with a lot of payments that have been made, of clients that are willing to travel. And we had to do refunds, a lot of refunds. And at that point, you're not even sure, after refunds, what will happen. I'm sure when you're doing a business, when a client pays, you're sure, I'm making probably 20,000 from this client. I'm making 30,000 from these clients. We had clients that were traveling outside. You've already incurred probably bank charges doing transfers to international banks out there. And now you have to refund all this money. So it was something that no one was prepared for. And it was, I can't even explain the experience. But what I can tell women that are here right now is when such situations come, because they'll always come, don't sit back and feel sorry for yourself. It's time you sit down and rebuild. And I thank God that I was in a lot of networks. I was in She Trades, I was in the KCB Biashara Club, I was in WHIP. Because at that particular point, there were a lot of trainings that were going on. How do we move forward? You can't feel sorry. Yes, probably from March to July, there were 0 sales. We were making 0 sales. You have a team, you're paying. You have refunds that you have to do. You have clients that don't care if you've already paid the airline. They want their money back. You're trying to talk about credit. They're like, no, I just need my money back. Things are bad. At that particular point, you look for opportunities that are there, and now we had to regroup and see what can we do after this. And we use tech now. We use technology to get now to the Nairobians and tell them you can go to Nairobi National Park. And to tell them that you can do a staycation within Nairobi. You have been in the house, you need to step out, you need to go to the river and look and probably do a few activities and come back in the house. So we use tech. I remember we went on Twitter, I went on Instagram, LinkedIn, and tried to get clients. And by July, we were back to work, doing business. Yeah.
Wow.